Sorry, sir.
Okay, let's see here. I can check my stuff just fine.
Okay, right combination.
Attention! About face!
You say you will take me under your wing.
Oops.
But I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
Okay, so I forgot. It's not raised by wolves, it's raised by bears.
Yeah.
I will keep...
Her name is kind of giving now.
Yeah. I mean, it's like... Bear doctor. I meant that I would be responsible for you. I'll keep you out of trouble.
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
Child of the bears? What does that mean exactly?
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Threes. Do you know it? The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Threes among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Threes the wolfson, and I the bear.
Okay, that's why I thought wolves, because, yeah, it's been a bit. I'll take my leave for now. Oh, hey, there's her bow. Ooh. And her dagger.
Don't mind if I do.
There we go.
Is that dagger hers?
Yeah.
You had a little
but I mean, she doesn't have to use it. Just a second. I mean, she just needs a weapon. I can give you the dagger.
I'll hand her the bow I have.
Oh, well, I got her bow.
Oh, does she have a lore master? Check.
Don't know. Just a second. Okay, send to bear doctor. If there's a short sword you have, go ahead and give it to her, and I'll give you the dagger. There's the dagger. Oh, this is gonna be using her bow most of the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Sorry, sir.
Let me check under her talents, which is it?
Right, sorry.
Abilities, right? Sorry.
Examine. Oh, I see her talent. Oh god.
Ability is craftsmanship. It should be there. Lore master.
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure out how to check her stuff. This is embarrassing.
Sorry, sir.
How do I do it with a controller? Okay, is there like a thing for? Hang on. Options. Can I check the controls? Let's see. Section party selection.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, it's party selection. Move here. Selector mode or split screen. Oh, okay, this is how I do it. Okay, so I just have to actually just select her. Right then. Okay, now we're looking at her. Now, what am I looking for? I'm sorry.
Lore master. Under craftsmanship it should be.
She has 2 levels of it, actually.
Sweet. I'll hand her the unidentified shit, and let's see, where's the... There it is. See if she can identify the dagger.
Okay, let's check the dagger then. Let's see. Identify. Object identified. Slaughtering dagger of the Geomancer. You find identified blah 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 blah. It's 18 to 29 piercing, and it does an additional 3 to 5 earth damage. And it has a chance to set slow. So yeah, here you go. I think you'll find this agreeable.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
Did you have two identifying glasses, or did it just not consume it?
Only one. Maybe no. Yeah, I might not consume.
Oh, well then. Well, let's identify these old cloth shoes. Well, this is more useful for you too. Some pickpocketing boots. Give that to you.
Sorry, sir.
You got anything else that's needs identified?
Oh. I'll hand.
Oh yeah, her bow is amazing. It does 28 to 48. Bear Doctor's bow. Bracers, and have that. Yeah, we'll keep that on for the initiative. Okay, cool, so that's how that works. And all her arrows are set up, I guess?
Oh, right. I'll throw her the arrows because I
Sorry,
have.
sir.
Oh yeah, might as well.
Attention! About face! To the barracks! Notch!
And I'll throw the books into my backpack.
Recruits, that was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Let's see, let's set this up. Okay, okay. Let's get away from this guy. I'm so tired of him talking.
My dagger is shiny.
Ooh, look at it. It's got little rocks, like, swarming towards it.
Greetings. These stores are our Legion troops.
Oh god, how do I turn off the thing that shows everything?
I don't know.
How did I do that?
Potent heat.
Oh no.
Potent heat.
Now the stick.
Oh god, how do I turn that? Okay, okay, it's right stick. We're just
Also,
clicking
we
it.
don't need to actually directly use the waypoints. We just need to spot them.
Under the collar.
Quick save before I do something I regret.
I'm trying to find their headquarters. Ah, here we go. I'm going towards.
Okay, I'll
Yep.
I'll come follow you. Then we gotta go do the responsible thing and deal with that.
We at least want to do the crime scene, I think. I mean, there's also chests to pilfer.
Yeah.
Just fucking punching on a barrel. It's chest. Oh, they're all empty. Fuck you.
Like, hello, Legionnaires. Hello, sir.
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Sicil. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into driveling hordes of their own misshapen number.
Nice. Let's talk about Jake's murder.
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town. Not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
In regards to Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past. What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
I mean, I can get behind that.
If you must.
So your main problem is the undead?
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you?
Thank you.
I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all.
I wouldn't mind being besieged by fluffy kittens. That'd be cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you enjoying Sicil?
How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter?
Actually,
Are
yeah.
you? Sicil stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day, the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now, I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Sicil.
Tell me about the Legion.
We are the pride of Rivalon, to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention.
Oi!
No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably.
What, in your opinion, are the orcs doing on the beach?
I'd say they are looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion.
And not when we keep blowing them up. Ahu tells me he suspects a sect might be at work around Sicil.
Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next.
Bye-bye. Yeah, we need to find a proper shop. And see if anybody has, like, skill books. So there's nothing in these? Boo.
He technically has a skill book, but yeah.
Does he have a skill book?
Oops, I'm a detective, but it's steel. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I can attempt to steal it.
I mean, might as well. It's saved.
There we go.
Oops, I'm a detective.
That is, how can I help you, my friend?
Okay, let's check downstairs again.
Alright.
If only the popular
Whoops.
girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
I accidentally stole a bottle, but nobody saw it. The owner isn't looking. That's all nice.
Oh, we don't have a good reputation apparently.
Not good enough, anyway.
Solving crimes for the intellectually disadvantaged. Okay. Step 1, inspect the body. Step 2, investigate the crime scene and collect evidence. Step 3, targets.
Step 4, profit?
Sadly, no such.
Oh.
Oh, I can't go in there. Now we can go to the inn, investigate the thing.
Well, we need to do that. I need to hit a shop. Let's go.
We also need to talk to his wife, who is very constant. But
Yeah. Is she actually at the king crab?
I don't know. This is Esmeralda's. You can sell people anything to anyone as long as they have the trade button, I think.
Oh.
That's what they
good to
did
know.
with the painting.
Married, engaged, or attached in any way. I've never bothered to inquire.
Polite, handsome, and single. Don't go anywhere tonight, Legionnaire. I'd be afraid alone in the dark. My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
You look real broken
I'm
up.
no hero, Esmeralda, dearest. I'm just doing my duty, you know. For the Legion.
Oh, okay.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never fear, my lady. As long as I'm around, no hair on your haloed head shall be harmed.
She's hungry for dick. Hi.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
Who are you?
I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor man. We were both so young when we married. He so rich and I so poor. But his one and only princess just the same.
Well, gee. Let's discuss your husband's murder.
Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
Suck it up, Buttercup. Tell me more about this place.
Well, what do you want to know?
Tell me about Sisio.
Since the beginning, this has been a particularly favored region of Rivellon. Even before there was a major settlement here, these cliffs were a special holy site for the ancient pagans. It's hard to believe our great city is so easily crumbled.
Tell me about the undead.
Praise be that Arhu the wizard has the wits about him to build these newfangled weapons of his, or Sissil would have been the very throne of decay by now. Because of him, life here is almost bearable again, despite the walking dead. Though it's rather eerie and perplexing at the same time to think about how quickly one adjusts to the great dangers when a handful of guardians holds them at bay.
Okay, I'm gonna do some trading with her. Let's see. Sell. Sure, have a bone. Yeah, I don't think you get to listen anymore unless you want to trade.
Yeah. I saw the paintings earlier. I'm at 951 coin.
Okay. I'm gonna sell this bullshit. thread, Bratdale. You'll sure. Empty bottle. Golden Grail. I have a bunch of different shells. Do we actually need them for something? Beer. I don't need beer.
Jesus, if we can steal the...
What you trying to steal?
It's like the two-handed deals 81 to 105 damage. It's level 7.
Oh.
We wouldn't be able to use them because, yeah, she's like level 3, I'm level 2, and Barotra is also level 3. So yeah, still.
Repair that fighting knife? Okay, repair both of our armor?
Okay.
Oh, she can also identify stuff. Okay, do you have any books? Summon Wolf? No. No. Omniscient Age Cap of... Unbreakable. +1 Perception, that's nice. Savage Old Wooden Wand of the Doctor. Allows you to cast Summon Wolf. I mean, that's cool, but... Fireman's Corroded Copper Ring of Air Resistance. Antique Robe. Leather Armor of the Runner. +1 Initiative and plus 0.25 Movement. That's nice. Cauliflower Vitality.
I don't think it can sell her shit, Sam.
I kind of like this thing with +1 Perception. Yeah, sure, why not?
She seems to be quite adamant about her innocence. I'll need to look for evidence if I want to prove she did the evil deed.
Suspicious minds, you found your primary suspect.
Unbreakable and more perception, I'll take it. My hat is stupid. I'll give her this. Actually, Medora doesn't have a helmet, does she? Let's send her that. I need somebody that sells books. A Bowyer, Fletcher.
Any takers?
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Recognition skills, range, power stand. She sells the marksmanship books, but Grand Light Crossbow of the Vandal. Interesting.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
What?
Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
What's this person I'm talking to over here?
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear!
Selling...
it's fine, it's just somebody's trying to steal something. Are you in the habit of stealing?
I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal.
I found much better enchanted bracers.
Ooh. Tell me about yourself.
They have
my
lockpicking
story's
and
tired
initiative.
by now.
Nice.
I was happy enough, prosperous enough, before these lean times around Sicil began. Still, that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know.
This is going to be interesting.
So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
No, they have to eat too. You don't steal, right?
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly.
If there was the option, I'd give him a couple coins to buy a fish. But can't be stealing shit.
Yeah.
That's our job anyway. That's our fish to steal. Because we're heroes and stuff. Evelyn's house, eh? Where are the books?
Appears to be locked.
Surely somebody sells skill books aside from just the marksmanship ones.
I mean, you can talk to the enchanter. She had something with...
Okay, I'll take a look then. You look like you're leaving a fart cloud behind you.
Oh yeah, because of the thing.
Yeah.
Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental, will it, dearest customer? I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank
Ice Shiner, Avatar,
I'm just
Frost,
the earth
Rain,
scroll to ground you.
Generation, Slow Currents. Okay, so she's got water skills, and she's got, I guess, Arrow Thurge?
So, I think we're done with this Marauder.
Do I have more shit to sell? I'm a little short.
You're short on cash?
Yeah, I can sell some more shit, though, or try to. Are we going to use these shells for anything?
I don't think so.
I'll just sell the shells.
How much do you need? How much money do you need?
Well, I need like
Oh, I just
10.
sent you all my money.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I had
1,321.
Well, I mean, I'll give you everything here in just a sec. Let's see, freezing time, water blast.
Honestly, I just went up into Esmeralda's room and I just stole every single.
Nice. I'm so proud of you. Just a second.
I mean, I'm technically.
I mean, this would have been all my money or whatever. So, well, no, not throw, send. There we go. Yay! I can cast rain now. That should come in handy.
And I made a rain scroll, ice shard scroll, and I bought 10 lockpicks just in case.
Make it rain! Yeah.
By the way, I thought about something.
Huh?
Let's go to the theater.
Okay.
Because think about it. What do people don't like when they're fucking out in the open? And it's...
Oh! Well, we could try it. Where is the theater?
Here-ish.
I wonder if it will drive them off. It wouldn't D&D.
Like, it's like, to me, I'm thinking, like, I wouldn't want to stay outside, even if it is, like, really nice theater.
This is why
I'm getting really...
This is why druids are fun. You get to screw around with the weather. Anyway, what are you? What are you? Hello. I'll talk to her later. Right then. Here we go.
Yeah. Never mind.
Aww.
Wait a second.
My trick's cooler than his. I made rain. Eh? Oh. Boo.
Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
Zombie ate your dog? Orc sunk your ship? No matter. You're at Katarina's Fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you take a seat and let our esteemed entertainers whisk you off to a better place?
Well, gee.
Yeah, the guy just gets paid.
Hmm. Oh, I guess I'll...
Enjoying.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Katarina the Fair, fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who knows which of them might become one of my performers. I've an open stage in want of talent, and I've often found the best young performers among the rank and file of the audience.
An open stage, you say? And what if I were interested in putting on a performance?
The theatre's fever has overcome you, has it? Marvelous! I do so love a fresh green talent ready to bloom. But I suppose
I've spoken to Gallagher. I don't know if you have.
If you want to perform here, you have
no.
to find tried and
He actually
material.
straight up said, like, oh yeah, he pays me to yell, essentially.
Check the library and see
I guess
if
I'll
any
try
of the classics there
when you're
interest
back
you.
here.
I'd love to see a
try and
sword
talk to
hunter's take
Reginald
on
about...
one of the old standard.
Okay, I'm coming over.
Let's see. Let's discuss your crowd warp. Oh, never mind.
Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo!
Okay. He doesn't say much, so...
My word! My word! Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo! Fantastic!
I obtained this curio by some rather sensational means. You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. I volunteer at the local children's apothecary on weekends, in the shallows around Sicil's own Black Cove, when I spotted something amazing. The chest belonging to the fabled Captain Pontius. Though the chest was stuck fast, I summoned a swell of great strength and prized it free from the ancient rock. I had the treasure of a lifetime in my very hands, but then, slurp, gulp, I was swallowed by an ornery kraken that seemed to appear from nowhere.
Suddenly kraken.
In the hubbub, I lost hold of my prize and watched it sink to the bottom of the beast's cavernous belly. Still, I feared only for a moment that all was futile. Before my mind's eye swam the faces of the many war widows and leprotic orphans who would be lost without my charitable support. I knew I had to live.
Jeez. This guy.
Grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass that floated by at just that moment, I summoned all my strength to slash a great gash in the creature's gut. Freeing myself from my would-be tomb, I swam as quickly as I could, first to the surface and then to the shore. It was there, along the rocky beach, that I tripped over this talking head. Strange, isn't it?
Okay. He didn't say much of interesting. I thought I'd be able to actually point out that he's paying the guy.
I wonder if I can, like, shroud you or something.
No. You can quick save though, and let's see if you can take his money.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Saved. If only I could distract
his money.
Aw. Oh, you stole somebody's money? Hey.
Yeah, he's not saying much. Shame. Oh well, we can go check the
Yeah, we probably need to go actually do our quest.
What a tale!
I don't have any more money to shop with anyway.
Fantastic!
Here, to snow. Oh, chance to hit +10 and +5.
Oh yeah, we can always go back in that one basement.
Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Let's deal with the crime scene and then check the basement. We can
Okie
take a
dokie.
break.
Yeah, after the basement attempt, we'll call it a day.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
Oi, let us in!
Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Magical murder scene, you say? Hello. What?
Magic. What is this sorcery?
Yes, literally, what is this sorcery?
What happened?
Eh?
Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone. Somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
We're in space! Neat.
Oh shit, our heads should pop. Pressure differential. Oh god.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Oh, I remember this.
It will consume by the quill that lasts a billion words. What's this?
What's this?
Rivalonians here at the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious.
What'd you do with Jasper? I mean, who are you? Who are you?
Oh yes. Proper introductions. Zixex the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was and is and hopefully all that is to be. As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Sorry.
How you got here, though? That's a rather more interesting question. On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow.
Why is this place, as you say, shrinking?
Ah, at last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter, it should have. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
How can time come to an end? That seems pretty serious.
Show, don't tell, I always say.
So go, peer through yonder looking lens, and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
Uh-oh.
You know, I think that imp may be quite mad.
Then we'd better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
I'd probably be driven nuts too if I was stuck in the end of time. Oh yeah, Chrono Dragon!
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's...
Oh, he's so happy.
It's quite sprung to life, just like the long, dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key.
Me?
Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away.
Time is weird, man.
Those torches, alight! This portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence.
Can we first discuss what we just witnessed through your looking lens?
Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
Well, Poop, you believe we're somehow connected to this plane?
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
What lies beyond this portal?
Ah, though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagued your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
Through the portal then!
After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side. You first, but don't dilly-dally.
Okay.
Just as I hoped. There she is. There it is. Come, don't delay.
Jesus
The
Christ.
wild ride continues. It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he hoped to find here.
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother of history? Author of all that has ever been?
That's a pretty lofty title.
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
We're weirdos.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
If you truly are the Weaver of Time, I imagine you already know the answer to that.
If any other being in Rivellon asked me about the details of their comings and goings, I could describe them down to the minutest of details. But you are different. Of you, I see nothing. I know nothing.
We're not real, man.
So please, do tell me, How did you arrive here?
It was a stone. A strange stone that zapped us from where we stood in Rivellon to this place, to this plane among the stars.
A stone? So... it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
Yes, that's just what happened. Have you seen it before?
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
What is this Starstone exactly? And where does it come from?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret, a secret lost even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes.
I can't roll my R's very well.
Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
If these stones can heal history, we must seek them out.
Indeed you must. Though I may not yet understand why, it seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
I wonder if the Chancellor or whatever it is, if he tried to use the stone and it just killed him.
Maybe.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire
Because that I legit don't know.
Crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
Like, I didn't get much farther than this.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Well, I guess we should.
Come, I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Well, we can't deny our reaction to the Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
We can't deny
Whoops,
our reaction
I forgot
to
it reads it.
Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
Still, it's quite a leap from finding a strange stone to placing the world's salvation on our shoulders.
It is a bit much, isn't it? Oh, I'm
magic.
I really liked how we can be our own individual characters and we don't have to necessarily agree. That's cool.
The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, you know, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days.
I'm gonna go straight to the King Crown and go, yo, you guys want to know how to get to the end of time? It's pretty cool.
Off you go then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
The Weaver of Time said our finding the Starstone helps her weave her tapestry once more. How is that possible?
Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void, I honestly don't know. But ask her. If she claims it is so, perhaps she knows why.
Questions!
Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot!
Don't you find it somewhat lonesome being the sole chronicler of time?
Lonesome observing the frontier of creation? Surfing the vibrant tide of the eons, always approaching yet never reaching shore? Lonesome being privy to all that has been and all that is? Well, yes, actually. I don't mean to complain, but one certainly doesn't mind a bit of company now and then. Perhaps you can imagine the profound pleasure it is to have made the Weaver's acquaintance after all these years. I can hardly wait to pick her brain about the great battle of the Sons of Sigurd. The last Rivellonian who remembers it died more than 7,000 years ago.
Yeesh. I still don't understand how Starstone and the Void Dragon are related.
Neither do I, but the mere fact that activated Starstone has set the Weaver of Time weaving again more than implies that it and the Void Dragon are natural enemies. This in turn more than implies that you are the Void's natural enemy.
Me?
It is you who is setting new events in motion. You who is handing the Weaver new threads. And that which she is weaving is more than an ornament to decorate the shelter plane. It is both history and future history. It is all of time. We may not understand the how yet, but our aim is clear. We shall save creation from the grip of the void. Now, isn't that a lovely mission?
Lovely. You say you're the imp historian, but you seem to be more than a mere imp and more than a mere historian.
Oh, I don't know if I'm more than those things per se, but having been given a divine mission does have its perks. Old age can't touch me, that's one. Immortality is mine as long as no one skewers me with a sword, and even then I'll be back in a jiffy. But of course I have a price to pay for something that is priceless. It is my duty to record all of history, and an arduous task that is. Not to mention how much stress that void out there is causing me. The end of time. I'll be out of a job.
Bummer.
So, gather those Starstones so that we may know the history that was lost. Know so that we must not repeat what leads us to this dangerous precipice, but do better and close the dark eye of the void forever.
The void dragons are taking our gerbs! If I'm supposed to search for Starstone, it would be handy to know where to start looking.
Wouldn't it just? Would that I had a Starstone sightseeing guide, but alas, such a booklet does not exist. Just like yourselves, Starstones are curiously absent from history, both in my writings and on the Tapestry of Time. From what I can gather, though, they were once cherished by devious sorcerers whose reign ended long ago. The stones are therefore most likely to be found in the ancient places of this world.
Cool.
Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils. Those are the dens you should frequent. 2 more pieces of advice. Don't go unarmed, and consult with my agent.
I'll take my leave.
Before you go, Source Hunter,
Huh?
a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent, my eyes and ears upon your world. I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of essence.
Oh, I think I remember who the agent is. Let's see. You. Also, the other thing, you see the rune that allows you to quick travel. Press start to access the game menu. Select waypoint to instantly access all available waypoints. So that's probably what that one. That's probably what that one portal was.
More about the void, what it is, what lies at the heart of it.
What lies at its heart? How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guest. I hope you begin to find this place more familiar than it may yet seem.
Please tell me about yourself, madam.
In the ethereal threads of eternity, do I record the deeds of gods and men, of beasts and spectral apparitions, the drift of continents through changing seas, the rise and fall of empires, the shift of every grain of sand on every beach, the fall of every raindrop on every world, the all but imperceptible touch of lovers' hands. This and all I chronicle without fault. Except, it seems, you.
There are more questions I have for you.
Ask, and I shall answer, if I can.
If I understand correctly, I am not at all featured on the canvas of time.
Quite so. Your absence, it should be an impossibility, but no matter where I look, you cannot be found. I do not know you, which makes you my one perennial imperfection, a blind spot in the eye of time.
Well, the two of us, whatever.
But perchance I may be cured of this blindness. Perchance the blemish may be undone, and time can be redeemed.
How can I redeem time if, as you say, I am not even part of it?
I think that perhaps you can redeem time, because you create time. Indeed, you have set in motion an event I no longer held possible. Know that no longer I did weave. I sat here, at the end of time, and watched on as the void frays the fabric of time like a terrified god that fears the offspring of his own creations. But suddenly there was you. You who stirred the life within the stones. These stones, children of stars, they place new ribbons along my fingers like phantoms out of time.
We're made of star stuff.
New threads emerged, and I began to weave anew. Starstone gives me new strands to braid into the tapestry. And because you give Starstone energy, it seems that you are creating time. These Starstones, please, seek them so that time may yet be mended. Please, for the sake of all that lives and all that loves, seek them so that the void may yet devour itself alone.
Why is Starstone so important, and why does it react to me and my colleague alone?
Alas, the answers to those questions still elude me. You and Starstone remain the imperfections upon the tapestry. As yet. A hidden answer lies behind this veil of inscrutability, though. For the link between you and the stones reveals that your destinies are intertwined. I believe that star stones will not lead you to new places of wonder only. No. They will also lead to new knowledge through the restoration of the threads of old.
I've heard this place called the End of Time. Is that what it is? No more, no less?
What it is but a seed bereft of sun and water. What it could be, that is what the star stones will tell us. What it is but the end. What it could be is the end of ends. I reside in another realm altogether. But ever since the end of time appeared in these deep dark skies, I materialized here, as if forced to watch the one thing that is unwatchable, unendurable. A thankless task that you may yet free me from forever.
Who are you, really?
I am the Weaver of Time, as I have told you. Though my existence is one that falls behind and yet far exceeds the verb, to be. I am but what I am, and that is task. It is the same for the historian. Chroniclers both are we of the epics of eternity. Perhaps we are one and the same. Task multiplied by 2. Who has made us? I do not know. Why have they done so? I do not know. Am I the beginning? And am I to be the end? Who shall say? Perhaps I am the first thing in creation. Perhaps I am creation. Perhaps I am the creator. Or maybe it is you. You who makes dying stars rekindle. Time alone will tell.
This may sound silly, but aren't you lonely out here?
Oh, Hunter. I have no need for company. Like I have no need for air or appetite or affection. All I need, and all I am, is time. And time is running out, unless you remedy its decline. And yet, I do enjoy your companionship, for you may prove to become the cure that will heal my slipping soul.
I shall take my leave. Well, that was a lot of talk.
Yep.
So, let's see. What's this one? What's on the other side? This is nothing?
I don't think we can look, but we probably can use just the quick travel options.
Is that how we travel back, or do we have to use this thing again?
No, I think quick travel.
That's probably a thing for later. This there's all kinds of gates here.
Gather your party before venturing forward.
Just a second, I'm sorry. There's all kinds of paths. See, so these are probably all the different warp points. Just checking, just in case. Okay, that... Interesting. That one doesn't... Oh, wait. So that one on the left doesn't have one of those things. And what's up here? It's a tree lady. What is this? A dryad? Is this supposed to be Gaia? There's butterflies and shit. Huh.
Might be a portal to the location called that. Oh, I'm coming.
I mean, you can't interact or anything.
Yeah, it's probably another portal.
Probably. Okay, let me check this real quick and then, yeah. But if you notice on the right, the one on the right here doesn't have anything here like the rest of them do.
Yeah.
Wonder what's up with that.
And that leads back to the observatory.
Is it just back to the observatory?
Yeah.
Okay then. Sorry, I'm coming back. Alright then, you waypoints, Sightseeing Harbor, North Gate, North Gate, I guess? Okay, let's get to the basement and then call it quits. We're going a little over.
Yeah.
Source Hunters!
Yep, it's him.
I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm. I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zixzax, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone.
After this, talk to your companion. Looks like she's got something to say. Let us do so indeed. I'd greatly value Zixzax's agent's advice.
And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way.
How'd you find out Jake was a Starstone collector?
While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around.
That sounds way less interesting than what we were doing.
The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring. That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
How'd you become Zixzax's agent?
I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthful Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him.
Aw, what a nice imp.
So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. As of now, that includes helping the two of you.
I wonder, do you put absolute credence in the words of Zixzax? Time, void, the looming end?
Let me phrase it like Zixzax might. A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. It is void. It is death. It is nothing. I'll not pretend to have all the answers, or that I understand all that is happening here and out there among the stars, but I do know I'd rather err on the side of caution. If Zixzax worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I lays beside the hearths of home.
Why is it so particularly nice for us to have found a shelter somewhere?
Don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly troubles can be held at bay? A bed or a basket so snug it becomes, in a word, safety.
He really likes hanging out as a cat.
But perhaps I speak only for myself. Not for veterans such as yourselves that by necessity call any patch of ground they rest upon home. Like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to anyone. To be able to repose without a care is such a precious circumstance, savoured all too seldomly.
I'll take my leave.
Oh, before you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zixzax asked me to give to you. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but Alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry, though. Use this one here, and it'll take you straight to its twin.
We'll have to remember to do that next time.
Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
You see the teleport pyramid. These pyramids are linked to
Unknown
each other.
all time, are
Yeah.
you? Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of magical gobbledygook. I'll tell you who you are. Source hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rivellon. Here to find out and grind out every last speck of dark magic in the realm. There, the enigma is solved.
Thanks, Medora. The second one. This is so more than the mystery of where the sun is. Lisa. They're there, Medora. Just because you aren't unknown to all time doesn't make you any less special to us.
What are you? You think I'm... No, comrade. You can keep the honor of being the object of the Space Imp special interest all to yourself.
Special
I
interest?
just hope this fancy of yours doesn't interfere with your real job, or have you forgotten that little detail already? You're a source hunter first, last, and always, comrade.
Yeah, but the problem is if time ends, we're out of a job. Among other things. Okay, now, where was this house? Whoa. I was like juking all over the place.
Past this.
Don't mind us! Why do all those people keep running in that house? Didn't we lock that? Don't step on... Okay, it's fine. I guess it doesn't matter if your companion to step on it.
It kinda does.
Arr.
Okay, yeah, that log is actually preventing it.
Ogie. Whatever, we're fine.
Okay, quick sword.
Okay, I'm gonna yeah, quick save it. What?
Oh,
Well,
saw it.
okay. Go away. Oh, I'm last. I'm super slow.
Shocking power.
Get flanked, bitches. Let's see. Range powers and because more than the never made Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not enough action points. Do I need a... You know what? I'll just stay here. Trying to figure out what else she's got.
Yeah. thinking. Oh goddamn, she doesn't have that much. Knockdown. Knockdown failed. Okay.
Bummer. But still, that's cool.
Oh, Divine Light failed. Okay.
Let's see. What did... Well, first of all, how about we do this?
Rain.
What's that?
Rain, I think you want to probably to prevent the fires. Cause damage over time to him.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Oh, suck it up.
Okay.
Let's see.
That should set him up for spam.
Oh, okay, never mind. Malediction. Hey, cursed and weak. No.
He's going for the squishies.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Ow.
Into the fray once more.
I mean, at least the rain, like, protected us from most of the damage.
Meet your demise.
Man, fuck him up.
Right, yeah, because I have two daggers that are at least one level above me.
Since
it
you're close
takes
to
4 turns for me to strike.
Yeah.
4 action points.
It takes a lot of AP to shoot. That's all that she can do. Okay, just a big fist and just knocked his ass down.
Yep.
That's helpful. Now we can just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, you're free to do that, I think. Yeah, fire actually disappeared really quick.
Yeah.
It takes a lot out of her. In terms of turns.
I wish it would just auto-do the Staff of Magus. But, oh well.
Oof.
Oh shit! You make them explode, I'm sorry.
Boob.
I did not realize that.
Shoes.
Wait, where are you?
Oh, I'm hidden. I'm in the smoke.
Oh, there you are. I couldn't see you myself, so it's working well.
Oh, he can see me.
Oh dear.
Don't worry.
Like, I couldn't regenerate you because it was... Yeah, but I can get you in a sec. And they're not going to get a turn for a bit, so... Hell, they might be dead by the time.
Vermin.
And you have that anyway, so whatever. Take this, Bonesy. What? Alright, you're out of range. I'll hit you after the bow. You'll be fine.
Yeah. I used the potion and
I need to dry off.
shoes.
Okay.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Interesting. Oh, a robe and a bow.
Well, I'll take care of that then. Let's see. Old standard issue bow, antique robe. Gold cup, silver bar.
Good hell. Oh.
What? Okay.
Okay, there's more.
Just be careful.
Attack of the arrow thigh!
Let's see.
The mage is stunned.
Can I hit them from here? No. Rabbi's got to move up as much as I can.
Yeah, I didn't see them, sorry.
That's okay.
Should have snuck around.
It adds to the excitement.
Look again, just...
Take that.
Makes you horn?
Oh, way out of range. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't do anything from this range.
You should be able to move into it, or
yeah, I'll just have to
use an
move.
ability that can move it. Like I used Battering Ram as Medora.
Yeah.
What?
They're just casting regeneration on each other.
Feel my fangs!
Nom 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 nom.
Jesus. JP.
Let's see.
Nice.
Kablow!
Wow.
Eat shit, loser.
We're slightly less weaker.
Into the fray once
She's
more.
pretty tanky, which is nice.
Yeah.
Back on my feet again.
Okay.
Don't.
That's actually good.
Don't.
Try to resist this, worm.
Bitch. There's something still there?
How does it take 8 AP to attack?
Oh, right, the guy that got knocked down. Maybe it's because you're using 2 weapons?
No, I have dual proficiency to start.
Hmm. Hey. Okay, give me.
Cursing at.
It's gonna be a bit before I can heal. Hey, wait on the cooldown.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
Oh, I heard something. Pick up a fuse.
Right. Did you grab the robe and stuff?
Yeah, I need to get it identified. That's what I forgot to do. I was going to do it, but then we got into the battle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I might as well do that while I'm thinking of it.
I feel better already.
Okay, vitality, earth resistance and hit points. I'd still rather have my initiative because I'm slow. And then that. And what's that? Not bad. Hey, new recipes. Stunning arrow. So we can make new arrows now.
I experimented.
Nice.
I had arrowheads and I combined them with arrow shafts. Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet. Late saving. There's definitely something up ahead. I can hear it. Oh?
No.
No?
It's a dead end.
Well, what did I hear then? Up this ladder?
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated. Is he trying to tell me something?
Here lies Jacques, the oldest man
So
in
many
Sicil.
to civilians.
Get off my grave, you
It's an
jackanapes.
honor to visit the fallen.
But theirs is not a
Get off
sad
my grave,
future. To join the grass? To become food for the trees and flowers? What could be more
Here lies
peaceful?
James, as usual, the filthy fibber.
So what that dog want? What? I need to talk with animals, damn it. We probably shouldn't go grave digging.
Please do not disturb. Here lies David, who ran from the Reaper. You'll never catch me alive. Here lies Nemris, master of philosophy. In memory of Loni, death lies on her like an untimely frost upon the sweetest flower of all the field.
Was there another way we could go
By an
down there?
enraged zombie. I'm sure we can talk this out.
Rest in peace, darling.
Yeah, let's check the other path. I thought there was another path anyway. If not, we are done. This is pretty cool so far.
Yeah.
I know it's talky while we're in town, but what's that?
Yeah. I was watching some videos of people reacting to the fact that these guys are working on Baldur's Gate 3, if you've heard.
Yeah, I'd heard about that.
Yeah, they can make a good RPG.
Mm-hmm.
And they know what people want.
I'm eager to see more.
Yep.
Oh, there's some... Who are you? Who are you? You see a shitty-looking figure fishing coins and gold out of the muddy water that pools beneath the well overhead. His movements are quick and nervous, but nevertheless he seems to enjoy stuffing what cash he can find into the many pockets of his shabby garb.
So absorbed is he in his coin hoarding that at first he doesn't notice your presence. Suddenly, though, he pauses, looks up, and quick as a cat its talons, readies 2 daggers.
Should I just go, let me show you why, and just kill him because he's being weird?
It's up to you.
Or,
that's a neat thing, right?
Your friendly tone of voice has immediate effect. The man quickly relaxes his aggressive stance, sheathes his weapons,
I mean, it's
and pulls
possible
a
that we
quill
just
and a scrap
surprised
of
them, you know?
out of one of his pockets. Dexterously, he writes down a couple of phrases, then holds it out for you to read. Mew, can't speak. You look professional. You the source hunter the wizard asked for.
Aha!
Excitedly, the man turns over the scrap and pens a few more lines. Name's Walgraf. I admire you. No hero like Source Hunter. Sourcehill, dead end. Please let me join you.
What?
I guess we have to take our leave. Shit.
Maybe we could ask him more about himself. Monies! I'm guessing this is the town well.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
Oops.
Fine, my friend.
Whoops.
But I will stay far away from this screech woman. Perhaps among
Shit, I
the
didn't mean to do
crowd
that.
at the alehouse is best.
Well, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Quick load. Wait, the last autosave, sure. Sorry. I accidentally talked to her and then I accidentally chose the get out of my party thing. Now we gotta talk to this weirdo all over again, so just skip through the dialogue.
We don't have to, really. Oh, it is so.
I'm guessing people thought this was a wishing well. Dude, we're taking all your coins. I bet that's okay. So how's your Earth Dagger working out for you?
Yeah, do something.
Yeah.
It does do the much better damage. I just need to level up.
Yeah. I wonder how far away we are from a level up.
Yeah, 170 XP.
Hmm.
For me, at least.
It's bound to be the same then. It's pretty close.
What the fuck?
It's a shame there wasn't something else we could kill.
Oh, B.
Oh, we're outside the town? We should probably head back. I know where we are. And there's like bad stuff out here.
Oh, we can use rift travel.
Yeah, that's true. Should we, or should we just go back through the well?
Nah, let's just go through the well. It's quicker.
Okay.
Ready to advance, ready to defend. What can I do for you,
Okay, through the rift. Waypoints. And go back to Northgate. Okay then. I think it's time to call it quits now.
Yeah. We overstayed there.
Oh boy. That was fun, yeah. So, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll catch you guys sometime, hopefully soon. Later.